Hi all. Now we are at worksheet 9D, focusing on volume and surface area of a cone. Learning objective. At the end of this chapter, this worksheet, you need to know how to describe a cone and its parts. Visualize the nets of a cone. Let's say I cut the side of the cone, open the cone up. How will it look like? You should be able to state the formula and find the volume, curved surface area and total surface area of a cone. You should be able to solve problems involving volume and curved surface and surface area of cones. Okay, this is also part of your holiday assignment, which you need to play the ACE Learning video, go through all this, okay, then click on cone. So for those who have done it, please double check. Okay, for those who have not done, okay, please pause, please go to ACE Learning and do it before you look at this video. So for this cone, right, the tip will be called vertex. The slanted side is called the slant height. The vertical one, the vertical length that is perpendicular to the base, 90 degree, is called the height. And this is called the base. Since the base is actually a circle will have a radius. We call this the base radius. Alright. Then for a cone, right, the exterior part, right, is called a curved surface. Okay, the curved lateral surface. Okay, I'm not considering the base, just this portion over here, the top part. Okay, the curved part is called curved surface. So look at description. The perpendicular distance I mentioned already is the height. And the curved area of the cone between the vertex and the base, we call it the curved lateral surface. Okay? Please be familiar with the definition before we proceed on. Alright? Okay, page 2. Page 2, through your e-learning assignment, holiday assignment, you should be able to go through this, the volume of cone. They have guided you how to find the volume of cone. Through what? Through the volume of pyramid. If you can recall, volume of pyramid, right, is 1/3 base area times height, right? Okay, for pyramid, recall pyramid. For example, this is a hexagonal pyramid, right? The base area is here. So the formula is 1/3 times base area times height. But can you recall for cone, right? What is the base area? Yes, it is a circle. So if the base area is a circle, we replace the base area with pi r square. Okay, we replace the base area with pi r square. You just replace the base area with pi r square. Because for cone, the base must be a circle. So you just replace it. The height you just write as h. The formula very easy to remember. 1/3 pi r square h. 1/3 pi r square h will be a volume of cone. Remember? 1/3 pi r square h. Okay, so just recall, cone, the base area is circular. That's why you will see pi r square, area of a circle. Okay, in the formula. Okay. The next part, they guided you to look at example 1.1, 1.2, 1.3. Look at the question first. Okay, look at the question first. Try the question first. Then click on the ACE Learning examples to look at the solution. Check whether your answers or your workings are correct. Alright? I will show you the working. Okay, the first one. Example 1.1. The base radius of a cone is 7 cm. If the height is 12, what is the volume? Give your answer correct to 3 significant figures. Okay, this is under ACE Learning. Volume, recall the formula 1/3 pi r square h. So 1/3 pi, I sub in r as 7, sub in h as 12. Both of them given in the question. So I just use them, multiply up. It's just application of the formula. Alright, example 1.2, also under ACE Learning, a cone of base area 20 cm square has a height of 6 cm. now they give me the base area. Instead of giving me the radius, they gave me the entire base area, 20 cm square. The height is 6 cm. So I will not use 1/3 times pi r square h. I wrote down 1/3 base area times height. It's the same. The base area is a circle of 20 cm square. 1/3 times 20 times 6, I get 40 cm square. Oh, sorry, 40 cm cube. Because it's a volume, if you're talking about volume, volume will be cube. Okay, example 1.3. Example 1.3 is the reverse type of question. They give me the volume instead. Alright, so same strategy. I write down the formula. Volume equals to 1/3 pi r square h. Then take a look at the question. What should I sub in? Oh, 48 I sub in as what? 48 I sub in as the base area lah. Base area of 48 ma. So pi r square is 48. Actually, I should not write pi r square. I should write base area here. It makes more sense to you, right? So I replace pi r square with 48. 1/3 times 48 is 16, so 16h. Okay, 240 divided by 16, I get 15. So you rewrite height equals to 15 cm. Okay, all these are ACE learning work that you're supposed to do as holiday assignment. Okay, let's proceed. If you need to pause the video and write down the working, go ahead. Example 1.4. A cone has a volume of 924 and a height of 18. Find its base area and hence find its base radius. Similar to 1.3 is a reverse type of question. They gave me the volume, they asked me to find base area. So volume equals to 1/3 pi r square h, or you can write 1/3 times base area times h. Volume replaced with 924, height replaced with 18. Just by doing that, I believe you can get 1 mark already, because you can you can remember the formula, you remember to substitute, you know what is given to you. Then the next step is just to manipulate. 18 divided by 3, or 1/3 times 18, you get 6. Alright. Then 924 divided by 6 is pi r square, right? Pi r square is 154. This happens to be the base area. So your working should be this cm square, and I should write base area here. Base area equals to pi r square, which is 154. Then look at the pi over here. If I want to find radius, I need to get rid of the pi, right? So divide by pi, I get 154 divided by pi. But there is a square over here. So how do I get rid of the square? Yes, I square root both sides. Square root both sides, I must have plus or minus, right? So plus or minus square root 154 over pi. I will have two answers, either positive 7.00 and so on and so forth, or negative 7.00 so on and so forth. Okay, 7.00 is a 3 significant answer, 3 significant figure. So I will take the positive value, definitely, because radius cannot be negative. Okay, radius is a length value, should be positive value. So base radius is 7.00 cm. Okay, I will not write 7 cm because the answer is actually not exact. If you press your calculator, you should be able to get 7.001408.606. Okay, so you should not just write 7 cm, you should write 7.00, which is 3 significant figure. Done? Good. Let's proceed. Okay, this portion over here. Okay, let's pause the video.